Philopsycho Center, learn to improve.
Welcome to the Philopsycho Center podcast, where we delve deep into mental health, self-awareness, and personal growth. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for many of us. We're tackling a crucial topic, the 10 toxic people to avoid at any cost. It's time to cut those toxic ties and start living your best life, so buckle up and let's get real. First up, we've got the narcissist. These folks are all about themselves, craving admiration like a plant craves sunshine. They might brag, exaggerate, or put others down to make themselves look better. Narcissists lack empathy and are wrapped up in their own world. They'll manipulate and exploit you without a second thought. Remember, it's not about you, it's about their insecurities. Don't waste time trying to change them. Create distance and protect your well-being. Recognize the signs: constant need for admiration, lack of empathy, inflated self-importance. Don't let a narcissist steal your sunshine. Next up, we got the victim. This is the person who always seems to be at the center of some crisis or another. They often appear sad, lonely, and worried, as if the weight of the world is on their shoulders. These folks thrive on sympathy, and refuse to take responsibility for their situation. They seek comfort from others, looking for someone to validate their feelings and tell them that everything will be okay. Yet when help is offered, they often refuse it, preferring to stay in their state of distress. They want you to rescue them from their self-inflicted dramas. They reach out in distress, looking for assistance, and often end up crying on someone's shoulder. It's a cycle that repeats itself, with no end in sight. Victims hold on to their misfortunes like a security blanket. They cling to their past traumas and misfortunes, using them as a shield against the world. It's as if they find comfort in their own sadness, reminiscing about their struggles with a sad expression. They use their sob stories to manipulate others. By telling their sad stories to anyone who will listen, they gain sympathy and support. They explain their problems in great detail, often exaggerating to make their situation seem worse than it is. This manipulation can be subtle, but it's always there. They're masters of avoidance, avoiding personal responsibility. When confronted with the need to take action or make a change, they look away, dodge the conversation, and find excuses. It's always someone else's fault, never their own. Dealing with them can be draining. Their constant need for attention and support can leave you feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. It's like carrying a heavy burden that never seems to lighten. Set boundaries and remember, you can't fix someone who's not willing to fix themselves. It's important to establish personal space and say no when necessary. Boundaries are essential to protect your own well-being. You're not responsible for other people's happiness. Letting go of the responsibility for someone else's emotions can be a relief. Practicing self-care and focusing on your own needs is crucial. Offer support, but ultimately, it's up to them to take control of their own lives. You can provide encouragement and help, but the decision to change must come from within them. Your concern is valid, but it shouldn't consume you. Don't let a victim drag you down with their negativity. Protect your peace. Engage in activities that bring you joy and tranquility. Practice mindfulness and meditation to maintain your inner calm. Sometimes walking away from a stressful situation is the best thing you can do for yourself. Now let's talk about energy vampires. These are individuals who, often unknowingly, drain the energy and joy from those around them. They can be found in various aspects of our lives, from work to social circles, and even within our families. These folks suck the life and joy right out of you. Their presence can leave you feeling exhausted, frustrated, and emotionally depleted. It's as if they have an invisible straw, constantly sipping away at your vitality. They're masters of negativity, always complaining and gossiping. Their conversations are often filled with pessimism, criticism, and a general sense of doom and gloom. They thrive on drama and conflict, and they seem to have a knack for finding the dark cloud in every silver lining. Energy vampires feed off your emotional energy. They are like emotional parasites, drawing strength from your reactions and emotions. The more you engage with them, the more they drain you, leaving you feeling empty and stressed. They need your attention and validation to fuel their negativity. They often seek out empathetic and compassionate individuals, knowing that these people are more likely to listen and provide the emotional support they crave. Limit your exposure and set firm boundaries. It's essential to recognize when you're dealing with an energy vampire and take steps to protect yourself. This might mean reducing the time you spend with them or being more assertive in your interactions. Protect your own energy. You can't pour from an empty cup. Self-care is crucial when dealing with energy vampires. Make sure to take time for yourself, engage in activities that recharge you, and surround yourself with positive influences. Recognize the signs: feeling drained after spending time with them, constant complaints and drama. If you notice these patterns, it's a clear indication that you're dealing with an energy vampire. Trust your instincts and take action to protect your well-being. You deserve to be surrounded by people who uplift you. Seek out relationships that are mutually supportive and energizing. Positive connections can help counterbalance the effects of energy vampires and restore your emotional equilibrium. Don't let an energy vampire steal your spark. Stand firm in your boundaries and prioritize your mental and emotional health. Remember, you have the power to choose who you allow into your life and how much influence they have over you. Stay strong and protect your emotional well-being. Keep your energy intact. By being mindful of the people you interact with and taking proactive steps to safeguard your energy, you can maintain a positive and fulfilling life. Chapter 4. The Manipulator. These folks are masters of control, always playing mind games. Manipulators use emotional blackmail and know your weaknesses. They guilt-trip you and make you doubt yourself. They're often charming and convincing. Remember, you have the right to say no without feeling guilty. Set boundaries and protect yourself from emotional manipulation. Recognize the signs: constant second-guessing, feeling obligated, walking on eggshells. Don't let a manipulator control your life. Stand firm and reclaim your power. Chapter 5. The Drama Queen, King. These folks live for drama and thrive on chaos. They're always at the center of some crisis. Drama queens and kings feed off attention. The more you engage, the more fuel you give them. Refuse to play their game and set boundaries. Stay calm and don't let their drama become your problem. Recognize the signs: constant drama, exaggeration, seeking attention. You deserve peace and tranquility in your life. Don't let a drama queen or king steal your serenity. Protect your emotional space. Stay grounded and avoid their chaos. Chapter 6. The Critic. In every journey, we encounter individuals who seem to have a knack for pointing out our flaws. These are the critics. These folks are experts at finding flaws and making you feel inadequate. They seem to derive a certain satisfaction from highlighting what they perceive as your shortcomings. Critics often project their own insecurities onto others. Their harsh words and negative feedback are often a reflection of their own inner turmoil and dissatisfaction. It's a classic case of misery loves company. They seek to bring others down to their level of unhappiness, hoping to feel better about themselves in the process. Develop a thick skin, and don't take their negativity personally. Understand that their criticism is more about them than it is about you. Their words say more about them than about you. It's important to remember that you are not defined by their opinions. Distance yourself from constant and unwarranted criticism. Protect your mental and emotional well-being by setting boundaries. Recognize the signs: constant judgment, focus on flaws, insecurity-driven criticism. These are red flags that indicate a toxic environment. You are worthy of love and acceptance just the way you are. Embrace your strengths and celebrate your achievements. Don't let a critic dim your shine. Your value is not determined by their harsh words or negative opinions. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your strengths. Embrace positivity and growth. Seek out those who uplift and encourage you, and let go of those who bring you down. Remember, you have the power to choose the voices you listen to. Chapter 7. The Gaslighter. These folks are masters of manipulation, making you question your sanity. Gaslighters distort reality to fit their narrative. They deny the truth and twist your words. Gaslighting is insidious, eroding your sense of self. Seek help if you feel confused and disoriented. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse. You deserve support and validation. Don't let a gaslighter dim your light. Trust your instincts and reclaim your power. Stay strong and seek the truth. Chapter 8. The Perpetual Liar. These folks lie about everything, big or small. Perpetual liars erode trust and damage relationships. They're often very good at lying, making them dangerous. Protect yourself by verifying information and trusting your gut. Don't be afraid to call them out on their lies. Recognize the signs: constant lying, stories not adding up, lack of trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. You deserve honesty and integrity. Don't waste your time on a perpetual liar. Value truth and transparency. Chapter 9. The jealous person. These folks feed off your successes and happiness. Jealousy stems from insecurity and lack of self-worth. Jealous people try to tear others down to feel better. Their negativity is contagious and can poison your happiness. Set boundaries and protect your energy. Don't share your successes with them if they rain on your parade. Recognize the signs: downplaying achievements, gossip, feeling threatened. Your worth is not defined by others. Don't let a jealous person steal your joy. Surround yourself with supportive people. Celebrate your successes and growth. Chapter 10, The Control Freak. These folks need to control everything. Control freaks thrive on power and dominance. Their need for control stems from deep-seated insecurities. Assert your independence and set boundaries. Make your own decisions and stand up for yourself. Recognize the signs: need for control, micromanagement, anger when things don't go their way. You are an individual with your own thoughts and desires. Don't let a control freak stifle your spirit. You deserve respect and freedom. Embrace your individuality. Outro: protect your peace. Life's too short to be surrounded by negativity and toxicity. You deserve to be surrounded by people who lift you up. Recognize and avoid toxic individuals to maintain your mental health. Thank you for tuning in to the Philopsycho Center podcast. Subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on social media for more tips. Until next time, take care of your mind, body, and spirit.